Krishna. So welcome all the devotees and guests for today's program. Especially want to thank our host, Prabhu. What your name, Prabhu? Sanjay Prabhu and Archana Mataji and Vihang and Adya. I knew what a kid's name. How about father's and mother's name? Okay. So let us thank them by 3 times chanting Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So unique place, your house has become a shelter for many devotees, and Jhulan Yatra is also happening in your house, so auspicious. So it's like a bonus for you, extra. Shri Radha Krishna Jhulan Yatra, the whole altar has come and you all got chance to do Jhulan here, right? So I was advised by devotees, that I speak on Lord Balaramji, because we are moving towards Lord Balaram's festival on Monday, right? So we have a few days to go. So I'll begin today and we'll continue on. And I also will add today a flavor of Jhulan Yatra also. So hopefully I'll complete on time today. So we are now embarking on a special festival, a series of festivals. This festival starts a series of festivals of Vrindavan. Everywhere in Vrindavan it's all very festive, time of festivity. Jhulan Yatra, then after that Balaram Jayanti, then Janmashtami and Radhashtami. So all these festivals in Vrindavan are celebrated with a lot of amazing joy and a lot of flavor. But people from all over just come to Vrindavan and throng Vrindavan to see the beautiful darshans which are available in different temples in Vrindavan. So, a question could be asked, why does Krishna has to come to this world? Generally we go to a place, there is a purpose of going. Like nowadays, I heard that vacations are going on, people are traveling a lot. Some are going to India, some are traveling within US or going to Europe. So you go to a place because you want to enjoy, you want to see the place, vacation time. Why does Krishna comes? Lord Krishna comes for a vacation, material one? I don't think so. Vacation has to, that means the place has to be better than your place, right? Why Krishna has to come to this world? Because he has a better place to stay, that is his own spiritual world. Of course this world also is his, right? But he comes here for a purpose, and in the Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna gives a purpose for him, for his coming, descent. Why does he come to this world? This is the 4th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, very famous verse, right? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya. Let's recite together. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya dushritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So when I was a kid, like you have been said, that time B.R. Chopra had released his Mahabharata. Thank you very much. These 2 verses got bad. The whole song is still bad. So, Paritranaya Sambhavami Yuge Yuge Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glani Vibhoti. The 3 reasons Lord Krishna gives in 4th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Why he comes. So, Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Chadushkitam Dharma Samstapana. 3 things. 3 things and Sambhavami Yuge Yuge. He comes not just once, he comes again and again in every yuga. So primarily Krishna comes to protect his devotees and to annihilate the miscreants. And thirdly he comes to re-establish religion. When the religion is declined, yada yada hi dharmasya glani. Glani means going down. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharat. Abhyutthana adharmasya. Sadatmanam srijamiham. So Lord comes to revive, not reinvent. Dharma is always there. Lord comes to revive the dharma and present the dharma in that age in a way people can easily grasp, people can follow. In our modern terminology, he updates. So Lord comes to update the religious process. How at this time people can accept religious process. So he updates. So these are three methods, three reasons why Krishna comes. So Krishna's coming is called as Avtaran or descent. Krishna appears in this world. But when we come to this world, we don't appear. We take birth in this world. Right? Because what is the difference between Krishna's birth and our birth? Because you see, Krishna also was born. He was born on a day which is now called Janmashtami. He was also having parents. We also have parents. He also grew up. He also was playing sports. Right? He was also not a child. And then he grew up, he became very responsible. He became very big Kshatriya and Mahabharata battle. He got married. All these things are similar to what we are doing. So what makes us and Krishna different? Krishna when he comes in his world, it is not called birth. It is called appearance, avtaran. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Janma karma chame divyam. His birth and his activities are all divya, transcendental. Our birth and activities are not divya. Is our birth and activity divya? No. Is our birth divya, divine? I don't think so. We don't get chance to choose where we will be born, who will be our parents. Anyone here had choice before getting born? Which parents? You want to be North Indian, South Indian, East Indian, West Indian, Central Indian, or out of India? We didn't get choice. We are born, we realize we are born in this family. Our family is great. But we had no choice. We had choice which place we will be born? No. What time we will be born? Nothing was our choice. But when Krishna comes, he decides pre-advance everything. Where he will be born, what time he will be born, who will be his parents, and what will be the whole life, what he will do. That's why his birth is divine. Similarly, Krishna's activities are also divine. Why divine? Because when he does any activity, that's called Leela. And when we do activity, it's called karma. And karma means there is reaction. When Lord does an activity, there is no reaction. Lord's activity is called Leela. That means he is enjoying his activity. One time, one of our Iskcon leaders, he had gone to Nagpur. And along with him, he had taken some Gurukul students with him. Gurukul students, you know, small kids who go to Gurukul and all. So they were also there. So Nagpur, they had gone, they had a Gurukul in the temple, so they took them for a yatra in Nagpur. So while they were in Nagpur, one very big industrialist, he came one day to Hare Krishna temple. He saw these small kids chanting. He was very impressed. He said, please bring them to my home. We'll have a program in our house. So they said, okay, it's a nice way to cultivate this man, industrialist, big man, big person. So the home they went, and all the devotee kids, these Gurukul kids were chanting mantras and also kirtan, and Maharaj was sitting. So this industrialist came and sat on the sofa. I said, very nice kirtan, अच्छा kirtan कर रहे हो. महाराज जी आपसे पूछना है, कृष्ण ने इतना सृष्टि किया, Lord Krishna has done so much of creation, right? So Krishna is your, I am also Krishna, right? I am also Krishna. I am also my creation. I have 12 industries. They are run by me, maintained by me, everything is done by me. So just like Krishna is doing all this, so I am also my own Krishna, my own area Krishna. Is it not? Sometimes people use that words. जैसे कृष्ण है ना, हम भी ऐसे कृष्ण ऐसे कर रहे हैं सब. Sometimes we have to equate ourselves with Supreme Lord. So when he said that, what do you think, Maharaj? Maharaj came, right? So Sannyasi thought, if I tell him, he will not understand. He said, I don't know anything. These Gurukul kids, they are very intelligent. Let's ask these Gurukul kids, what do they think? Sometimes when small children speak, they make a lot of sense. And people remember that. Right? One time Prabhupada was in Vrindavan, and one big Panditji had come. He said, Swamiji, मैं चारों वेद का पारंगत हूँ. I have learned all the 4 Vedas. I can chant everything. I can chant Gita from first sloka to 700 sloka. 700 slokas. And from back to front again. So Prabhupada said, you are so intelligent, such a big Pandit. Can I ask you a question? Yes, Maharaj. Puchiye, don't worry. Said, who is Bhagwan? भगवान कौन है? तो महाराज ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट है बोलना. Vedas are very difficult. Vedas can't define Bhagwan. So I can't speak. I have to give big lecture. Not possible. Prabhupada said very easy. Bhagwan कौन है? इतना पंडित है, बता दो क्या है? I can't say. Prabhupada saw some Vrindavan Gurukul kids running around. Prabhupada called one kid. Prabhupada had prasada, Mahaprasada, cookie. He called him to that boy, was saying, why Prabhupada is calling me only. When he came, yes, he brought the cookie out. This boy's eyes became big. Cookie in Prabhupada's hand is going to come to my hand. But there's going to be a deal. Prabhupada said, who is Bhagwan? Bhagwan kaun hai? And his boy said, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Prabhupada said, very good. Cookie diya, kha ke bhag gaya. Prabhupada said, our Gurukul kids know the definition of Bhagwan. And you have so much of learning, you don't know simple definition of Bhagwan. Small kids can sometimes give very succinct definition because they are very simple. So Gurukul kids are sitting in Nagpur there, and this guy is saying that you are Krishna and me also same. What is difference? He has his own creation, I have my own creation. So Maharaj said, please give answer. So Gurukul kid got up. Maharaj, can I answer? Yes, yes. प्रभु जी आप ऑफिस जाते हैं कि नहीं? हाँ ऑफिस जाता हूँ. कब जाते हैं? 9 बजे. So you go to office from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. You have meetings also? हाँ, so many meetings. You got phone calls also, so many phone calls. You have headaches also, so many headaches. See, to run your factories, you have to go 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. You have to attend so many meetings. You have to take so many headaches, so many phone calls. But our Krishna doesn't go to office. He doesn't get headaches. He doesn't attend meetings. He's running the whole show. Meanwhile, he's with his flute, with his cows, and roaming in Vrindavan. So you and Krishna is not same. What a wonderful way of rest, right? Krishna and God, can God and we be same? We may think we are same because we have done so much. But in front of God we are nothing. Because God, whatever He does, it is pastimes. There is no karmic bandhan in that. So we need to know Krishna's Janma and Krishna's Karma. It is not ordinary, not like ours. It is divya. And therefore when we read, hear and study about Krishna, what happens? Our life becomes more easy, more simple, more devotional. So this is understanding what Krishna is in Bhagavad Gita and what our Acharya Sant Mahatmas are telling us. Why we should hear about Krishna? The reason is we have to purify our karma, we have to purify our janma. And that is only possible by hearing about that person who is purified his janma and karma, who is divya. So one time someone came to one Sadhu Maharaj and asked, I am not understanding. Krishna also got married. Krishna also was a child. He also played pranks. Then Krishna also got involved in a big, huge battlefield, Kurukshetra. And you say Krishna has no karma? And I am doing so many activities and I have karma. How it can be? Looks very similar. Madhu Maharaj gave a wonderful definition. Understand? He asked him, do you know what is ghee? Yes. खाया कभी बहुत खाया है अच्छा so when you eat ghee you put your hand in ghee what happens to the hand it becomes sticky no matter how much you lick it it is still sticky then what you do you use some soap to wash it ghee falls on a cloth you have to wash it ghee falls on hand leg anywhere in the floor also, you have to wash it. The ghee is falling anywhere on the body, you have to wash with liquid soap or soap. But the same ghee falls on your tongue. Do you wash your tongue after eating ghee? तुम देखा है? अरे घी लग गया है चलो साफ कर दो. How it is possible? Your whole body, anywhere ghee falls, you have to wash it. But tongue. So within your body there is one tongue which is completely opposite in function in the whole body. So that can be done by God for your one tongue. Will God himself will not be above 3 modes? The whole world is in 3 modes of material nature. Sattva, Rajas, Tama. But if God comes, Krishna comes in this material world, he won't be affected. This way we understand when Krishna descends, he is not like us. Even though he behaves like a human being, Nara Leela, Krishna, Rama, why they come in Nara Leela? The reason is attract us. Like for example, will kids get attracted to a rat? Who will get attracted to a rat? Will kids get attracted to a strange animals? But in cartoon film, you put them in their face is like mouse, but they behave like a human being. So immediately Mickey Mouse, Donald, all these people were attracted. Why? Because Nara Leela, not Leela, Nara. So you see, because we can relate. So Mickey Mouse is also there, Minnie Mouse is also there. And Mickey Mouse is running around and Tom and Jerry is there. We all can relate because it is all enacted in a way which we can interact, we can understand. So Krishna, Rama, of all incarnations of Lord, why Krishna and Rama play a major role in attracting us? Because we can relate to that. Krishna comes as fish incarnation. Krishna comes as Vara incarnation. We like it. But when Krishna comes as Rama, Lord Krishna, those pastimes are very attractive to us. But because Krishna comes in a form which we can relate. But he comes in a form which we can relate, but he is not like us. He is different. So when Lord comes in this world, he doesn't depend on any of us. He brings his own paraphernalia. Just like if the president of his country will come to Charlotte, let's say, will he call you, hey Haribo, I am coming, please arrange my prasad? No, he will get his own troop. His advance party will come. Then along with his party will come. His cook will also come. They will hire a place, check everything and cook there. And he is not going to take any services from the local people. He will have his own set of people. Have you seen when president or any minister goes, immediately traffic is diverted, the whole road is clear. And then a flock of cars and motorbikes go. You understand which car, who is sitting, don't know. But you know one thing, bike, cars and bike. The whole this whole entourage has gone, that means the minister has gone. The Lord also comes, he is not dependent on us here. He gets his own people who run the show. So they come before him, they come along with him, and they come after him. The whole retinue comes. So Lord comes before. Who's come before? His parents, his grandfather, they all come. All appointed by him. Okay, Nanda Yashoda, you are to be born in Vrindavan. Vasudeva Devaki, you are born in Mathura. And the Lord comes. So this is how Lord functions. He is not depending on any. When we go, we depend on others. Krishna doesn't depend on others. He is independent. So why does Krishna come here? Because Krishna comes here to attract us. To tell us what we are missing in our life. This pastime of Jhulan Yatra, Krishna enacts in Vrindavan to make us realize, see, it's all having fun. Right? We all remember when we were small kids, we used to go to park and do that chula, swing. Sometimes we had swing at our home also. So who sits on swing? Relax. He is now relaxed. Enjoying. Swing means to enjoy. Fun. Of course now swings are different types, but I remember when we were kids, so that there was this, ladies would put this kind of swing for small babies. Babies are sleeping. There was sleeping swing. And there is one sitting swing. And there is one swing which you stand and do. This person who stands and does swing is a daring person. Really? So same swing, different thing is there. Here is Krishna sometimes sitting, sometimes standing. He is enjoying the fun. Swing pastime, Jhulan. So Jhulan Yatra is also a festival which Lord arranges to attract our heart. But we should know, when Lord comes here, He doesn't come alone. He has His whole gamut of players with Him who run the show. And the most important person who runs the show is Lord Balarama. He is the one who comes, checks everything, security wala. Sniffer dogs, everything is right, pura clean the area, make everything ready, and then the main person comes. So Balaramji comes to establish the platform on which Lord will perform Leela. So he brings the dham. Then the house where Lord is going to stay, that house also Balaramji expands. The bed also Balaramji expands. Everything is arranged by Lord Balaram. And then Krishna comes and performs pastimes. So Balarama is who? Balarama is Krishna's first expansion. But Krishna is called as Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Balaram is Supreme Personality of Servitor Godhead. So Balaramji comes to tell every one of us how to engage in service of Krishna. And what service Balaramji does? Each and every service. There are 5 primary rasas. In all those rasas, Balaram is serving. Shantaras, Dasyaras. What else? Shanta, Dasya, Amras, Piruras, what else? Shantaras, Dasyaras, Sakyaras, Vatsalya, Balaramji's enthusiasm to serve all 5 rasas. We see ourselves. We get one service, we are happy. Someone says, oh, ये भी सेवा करें. मुझे क्यों बोलते हो, उनको क्यों बोलते नहीं? Sometimes we do service. Oh, everyone is doing me service only. Why they don't do him service? And whatever service we have, we want to give others. But Balaram is teaching us do more and more and more service to Krishna. Give him the best. So Balaram appearance day is the concluding day of Jhulan Yatra. What is Jhulan Yatra? We'll discuss today. And Balaramji will take up as our lecture. We continue in our lecture series. So let's focus today on Jhulan Yatra pastime. Jhulan Yatra is a very powerful pastime. You should all know all the festivals which are happening in the Bhagavatam or in Vrindavan or any place connected to Lord. They are not some cut-paste festivals. They all are arranged systematically as per the season, as per the environment. Let's take an example. In the month of February, there is Vasant Panchami. Now, Vasant Panchami is that time where in Vrindavan, there is greenery and there are beautiful yellow flowers everywhere. So because yellow everywhere, so on that day of Vasant Panchami, every deity in Vrindavan is given yellow dress. See? So Shringar also is as per nature. We move on to the next festival, Holi, also called as Dola Purnima. Dola also means Jula. Dola Purnima also means throne of colors. Why colors? Dola Purnima also means Holy Purnima, which means burning. So, as per agriculture, March time, all the crops come up. They are all thrashed, all the grains are removed. What remains is hay, the empty husk. So that is brought together and burned. And that has become Holi festival. And Holi became prominent because this burning was going on this long time. So Hiranyakashipu told his sister Holika, you have a boon not to get burnt. He said, don't worry, I'll make sure I'll go inside this heap of burning all these crops and I will come out and he will die. Okay. She goes in with Prahlad Maharaj, she doesn't come out. Prahlad comes out. What happened? One who has got boon not to be dying from fire, got burned in fire. She didn't get burned in normal fire, she was burned by fire of Vaishnava Aparad. So Prahlad Maharaj came out sure. So Holika became a festival. But originally all traditions were burning these things. And the crops are coming, making powder of those crops, put them colors and throw on each other. So every connection has a connection with Lord Krishna's pastime. Okay, after Holi comes summer season. Summer season is very, very hot. And when it becomes very hot, then it becomes intolerable heat. At that time everyone starts grinding chandan. Comes Chandan Yatra. Chandan Yatra, they decorate the body of Lord with lot of chandan, right? How many days? 21 days Chandan Yatra happens. After Chandan Yatra, heat increases more. So now what to do? So then called Snan Purnima. So they bring the deities out and bathe them with lot of waters. After Snan Purnima, monsoon begins. In monsoon, as it picks up, when rains come, we are very happy. But rains too much, we are not happy. Right? It's hot. We want rains. Too much rain, every water. Wow, pray, too much. So this is a time now, there is a lot of rains in Vrindavan. So a lot of rain is there, a lot of heavy humidity. Heat is also there and rain is also there. Water is also, people don't want water, so people do not want heat also. What to do? And at that time the humidity is very high and the breeze is also not blowing. So that time the deities are brought outside. When the breeze is not coming, then you create the breeze by swinging. By swinging the breeze comes. So every festival has a connection with nature. That's what's happening there. So Jhulan Yatra is a time when Shri Radha and Krishna are bored in a swing and Jhula is done and everyone becomes happy that Radha, Krishna, Lordships are enjoying and we get a chance to see Lordship on the Jhula. Now these are the deities of some house, right? I don't know whose house it is. Your house. So if you go to Puja Mataji's house, when we ever get chance to worship the deities, it will go on the altar, right? We'll see Jai Dandat Pranam, Hare Krishna, Namo Vishnu Padaya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, finish. One person who does arati will get chance. Now that same deity has come out here on a palanquin. You can go very close to the deities, see the deities and do Jhula. It's a personal service. The Lord is so kind, the deities in the temple who always take a photograph and pray from very far away. They come outside and can see face to face, offer a flower, pray and do Jhula. So the whole idea is Krishna is arranging all his festivals just so that we get chance to get connection with him, attracted to his beautiful pastimes. Are you all enjoying with the festival? Which is like what's happening here now? Or you are thinking of should end now 8:45? So I'll tell you one or two stories of Jhula Yatra. If you're okay? पहले बोल दिया, बाद में बोलना थोड़ी लेट हो गया. So Jhula Yatra is happening everywhere in temples. Vrindavan, outside Vrindavan. In Nathdwara also they have it. In South also they have it. Everywhere. Jhula Yatra is very famous. Jagannath Puri also has Jhula Yatra. What has happened? Jagannath is Utsav Vidya, Madan Mohanji comes around Lakshmi Devi, and in Jagannath Puri, in the temple of Jagannath Puri outside there is Mukti Mandap. How many of you go to Jagannath Puri? Raise your hands. Okay, how many of you want to go to Jagannath Puri? Raise your hands. Good. We need to have a desire, right? If there is desire, then we will go. Like, we want to go to very special places, you know. Generally, when I'm in India, I say, how many of you go to America? Like, we have desire to go, so we go there. Similarly, unless we have desire, how will we go? We should desire to go to. How many of you want to go to Vrindavan? Raise your hands. So we're raising hands in front of Shri Radha Krishna on the swing. So what's happening? We are watching. Hey, sabka ichha hai. Noted. How many want to go to Mayapur? Raise your hands. Registered. How many of you want to go Char Dham? Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, Jamnotri. How many want to go Char Dham? Jagannath, Puri, Rameshwaram, Dwarka and Badrinath. How many of you want to go Pandharpur? I think this is enough for next year.
नेक्स्ट 10 साल का प्लान बोल
So I see the Jagannath Puri now. So beautiful place. So Lord Jagannath, small deities come out and they are doing Jhula in Mukti Mandap. So Jagannath Puri is Mukti Mandap. Few days, 9 days of those days, the deities also go to Narendra Sarovar. And there they offer chandan to the deities and they are Nauka Vihar, boat pastimes. Right? See? And now I'll take you to South India. Okay? How many of you been to Tirupati? Raise your hands. How many of you want to again go to Tirupati? Raise your hands. This is future planning, okay? In South India there is one more famous temple called as Sri Rangam, Ranganath Ji. Ranganath Swami ki Jai. You have been to Sri Rangam?
Mysore, right?
Mysore nahi. There is Madhya Ranga and this is main Sri Rangam. Tiruchirappalli, Tiruchi. See what I saying also Sri Ranganath Swami. Ranganath has 3. Kaveri Nadi is a river Kaveri, starts in Karnataka, Mysore. Okay, and ends in ocean Tamil Nadu. So Sri Rangam is the main deity, but they call it as Madhya Ranga and Sri Ranga is in Karnataka. So Ranganath Swami is in Sri Rangam. So there Lord Ranganath is sleeping on a bed of Anantashesh. And Ranganayika, that is Lakshmi Mata's temple, is next door. So once in a year, there is a Jhula festival of Lakshmi and Ranganath. So Lakshmi Mata is also waiting. Because in Ranganath temple, she is having a separate temple. And Ranganath is having a separate temple. But she is awaiting. Of course, they keep meeting each other. It's a transcendental thing. But she is awaiting. It's not just she, the whole devotees are awaiting. They want to see both Ranganayika and Ranganath coming together. So there is a swing festival. So who is in charge of swing festival? All the archakas, all the pujaris of Lakshmi Devi. So they are having the big grand swing, everything is ready. Everyone comes to a big amount of devotees come there to see what? Ranganath and Ranganayaki on Jhula. So Ranganath comes out on palanquin. Ranganayaki is already on the swing, but alone. She is waiting when Ranganath will come. Ranganath tells Ranganayaki, give me a little time. So many devotees of Maya come. Let me meet each of them. And let me also go to Kaveri river and take bath and come back. So he said, come early, I am waiting for you. So Ranganath goes outside, meets devotees, takes bath in Kaveri, remembers, oh, I have so many consorts. This Shri Bhudevi and Neela Devi. So he just goes and meets them also, all the different consorts. Gets late. When he comes back, Lakshmi is waiting. She understands. Ranganath has gone to meet other consorts. She becomes angry. She closes the door. You can't come in. Hey, have you come? Swing is there. You went without my permission to meet all the consorts. No, I didn't go. I just went to Kaveri to take bath. Is it? Where is your ring? The Lord Ranganath had given one ring to one of his consorts. Ranganath said, oh, I was bathing in Kaveri, must have fallen there. Okay, bring it from Kaveri. Lord Ranganath again goes to Kaveri. By the time it's already light, days on. Night has come. Comes back, Lakshmi said, I can't find it. It's night time. Tomorrow morning I'll find it. No, I know you are cheating me. I will not allow you. This whole pastime every year happens. And then what happens? Devotees are waiting, Hare Kab Hoga Jugal festival. Jugal as if Lakshmi is sitting. Where is Lord Narayan? So one of the main Alvar saints is the Nam Alvar. He comes now to mediate. All devotees, Prabhu ji kuch karo, तो हमारा कुछ नहीं होगा, है ना? Sometimes it may happen, kitchen in charge, two kitchen devotees are there, they have a fight. आज प्रसाद क्या बनना है? South Indian. What? नहीं, today we will make North Indian. अरे कोई तो Indian बनाओ, खाना है हमको. In South Indian, North Indian, there is no prasad only, fasting. So now Malwar goes in, said, Mata, what happened? Hey, your Lord is cheating me. No, he is our Lord. Please have swing festival, we are waiting. Okay, you vouch for him that he is not cheating. No, Lord said, I can't vouch for him, but I can definitely vouch for the devotees. They are all upset that both of you are not cheating. They want to pull you. So you decide. You want to dishearten yourself or Ranganath or all the devotees of yours. So Ranganath understands, this is not good. Okay, then he opens the door. She opens the door and now Ranganath comes in. Ranganath and Ranganaika, they sit on the swing, and below the swing, Namalava sits. And everyone starts pulling. Such a sweet festival, based on a swing pastime. So what is this Jhulan Yatra? Jhulan Yatra is a time, if we see it, most of the ladies will be able to understand this pastime more better. I also don't know, I have read and I am going to speak that. So in Jhulan Yatra, that's a time in September called as Shravan Mas. In Shravan Mas, as per tradition, many married ladies, they get chance to go back to your father's house for some time, leaving aside all, husband, children, everyone alone. And she experienced her old days as a young girl with no anxiety in the house of parents. Okay, so in Shravan Mas, Radharani is also waiting in Javat. When will my parents call me to which place? Javat. Which place? Varsana. But Vrishabhanu Maharaj becomes so busy, he forgets. One day has passed and Radharani starts crying. My father forgot me. What aparadh I have done? My brother Shridhama forgot me. And just then she sees a Varsana person who had come that area for some other work. He said, you are Varsana? Yes, I am Varsana. Please go and tell our father, have you forgotten me? So he goes, hey, Vrishabhanu Maharaj, what is this? You forgotten your daughter? Oh my God, really forgot. Shridhama, go fast, bring your sister. Shridhama was about to go, hey, wait, don't go alone. Carry something with you. Sends a lot of gifts for the whole family, in-laws. Because he knows Radharani's mother-in-law and sister-in-law, they are very cruel. They will not allow Radharani to go. So he sends a lot of gifts. When Shridhama comes, Radharani is very happy. Shridhama tells, please allow my sister to come to house for some days. No, 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 we will not allow. Jatila Kutila says. Sridhama gets all the gifts. Jatila Kutila enamored by the gifts. They are very happy. We take her for a few days. Be very cautious over that black boy Krishna, okay? Should not come around. Don't worry, we'll take care. So Radharani comes. So now she has come back to her home and she is like those old days. So old days what? Small young girls, they play frolic. So she sits on a jhula and everyone is doing jhula for Radharani. But Radharani is not happy to do jhula. She's saying when Krishna will come and sit in jhula. So Lalita Devi, whose appearance also was yesterday, she understands that Radharani doesn't want to do alone. She wants the company of Krishna. So Lalita Devi goes to Krishna and gives him a hint. Then Krishna comes in disguise as a bangle seller or a garland seller. And then Radharani tells, we will meet at this place, then we will do jhula. So there are many places in Vrindavan, Kamyavan, Sanke, Nandagaon, Lita Kund. All these are places only for the swing pastimes. This one pastime jhula we are doing. We do not know what a different era of leelas are happening behind the festival. So Jhula Yatra was a festival which Srila Prabhupada himself had recommended to be done in Iskcon. Usually Vrindavan they have 13 days. Prabhupada said we do 5 days. Immediately after Ekadashi, Dwadashi, Trayodashi, Chaturdashi and Purnima. Purnima is which day? Balarama Purnima. On that day we will not have, we will conclude our Jhula Yatra. The whole Jhula Yatra festival is a festival of joy, which leads one to the ultimate festival of Janmashtami and concluding with the festival of Radhastami. So Vrindavan, if you go now, it's going to be a very heavy season of so much of rush. Everyone wants to come and see full banglas. They arrange big jhulas. Not just one small jhula like this. In Vrindavan, they have huge jhulas. They work hard morning, midnight to next day afternoon they work. And for few hours there is jhula, then they remove jhula, new decoration. 5 day, 5 decorations. They call it full bangla, flower bangla. That's how Vrindavan functions. So we are very fortunate that we had no idea of what is jhula, right? We had no idea of Janmashtami nonsense. We did not know what is Radhastami, right? We only knew New Year. And Diwali we knew only for eating laddu and karanji and chakli. Right? Most of festivals, what was the reason behind festivals, we don't know also. We connect, festival of eating. Makar Sankranti, Pongal and laddu. Okay. Right? Now festivals, some connection food only. That's it. What is Dashara is what? Dashara what you should make? Papra Jalebi. Puran Poli was which festival? Nag Panchami and Gudi Padwa, right? So all the festivals had only connection with eating. No science behind why we eating that. Why that festival Jalebi was there or Khakra was there. Khakra was there. So because we came in proper scientific way of understanding Krishna consciousness, so everything has a meaning now. We understand the reason behind doing it. Thanks to Srila Prabhupada, who was in Vrindavan, who decided to leave Vrindavan, the enjoyment in Vrindavan, but carry Vrindavan and give Vrindavan to everyone. So Prabhupada came to America. In America, people come and they are enamored by this. Prabhupada was sitting in America and you see nature. So we are here in America, so far away from Vrindavan. Right? Prabhupada was always meditating on Vrindavan. So Prabhupada carried Vrindavan everywhere, wherever he went, and he gave Vrindavan to us. And we are all here in America, different parts of the world, and we are raising hands. Where you want to go? Niagara Falls? Vrindavan. Mayapur, Jagannath Puri, Srirangam, Tirupati, right? Can you imagine if some of your friends college friends, your alumni, your family friends, they will hear this lecture where you are all saying, I want to go to Jagannath Puri and not Kashmir and not Shimla. They say, what happened? Kya hoga ji? You go to temple, you go to program, spiritual program in USA. You become devotee in USA. They will surprise. Even we are surprised how you can devotee in USA. And that surprise was created by Srila Prabhupada. So Prabhupada opened a big new whole universe, the spiritual sky to us, where we are experiencing festivals, association of devotees. So this is the uniqueness. So thanks to Srila Prabhupada. We're grateful to Prabhupada for opening this whole big sansar, the world of Krishna consciousness, where you have Krishna Prasad, Krishna Kirtan, Krishna Seva, Krishna's devotees, and we are all practicing Krishna consciousness. So much to say, we can continue later as we move on to the program. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. Anyone has any comments?